What? Finally, somebody came to the stream. I was ready on mute. Oh, really? 1 second. How about now? Yay! childhood games. And I have spent an unhealthy amount of time with this game, among other games as a kid. So I would say I'm pretty familiar with it, but you know, we might learn a thing or two with this run. So yeah, hope you stay and keep watching. I could probably finish this in one sitting, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we need to split this into multiple streams. Maybe the game's audio is too loud. How's that? Is it still loud? I mean, it's still low. Oops. But how's the voice volume? Also, yeah, what's up with that chat box? Let me fix that, I guess. One sec. Let's pause the game for a bit. Game volume disappeared. Ah, really? Yeah, well, I'm setting up the chat box because for some reason it's tiny on stream. Uh, hmm. Oops. Hmm. First time streaming and I'm already sucking at this Twitch thing. Uh, hmm. It's not. It's not letting me resize or for some reason. Ooh, whoops. Well, that should look better, I guess. Yeah, that should make chat more readable. Okay, back to the game. Wonder how the volume sounds now. What do you think? Okay, awesome. Now where were we? Yeah, like volume's better. Cool. Yeah, so this is the first dungeon, so mostly serves as a tutorial for the game. I just started actually, so as you can see, I'm still level 5. But in terms of the first dungeon, I guess this is already halfway since the first dungeon is 10th floor, so I'm already on the 6th. Ouch. Yeah, I'm already on the 6th floor, and the boss is on the 10th floor, and I guess that's how the game is set up. Like it's a dungeon crawler, so you explore a bunch of dungeons. You go down, or sometimes you go up dungeon floors, and at the end there's a boss. And yeah, that's pretty much how the game plays. It's relatively simple, but it can get fun quick depending if this is your cup of tea. The art looks cute too. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Reminiscent of early PlayStation graphics, and you know, uh, Square Enix. Well, by the time it was just Squaresoft that made this. Square hasn't merged with Enix at the time of this release, so yeah, they did capture the cutesy art style while I guess retaining the charm of Chocobo, and I guess the other characters in the style of Final Fantasy. This was actually my first foray into the Final Fantasy franchise. Like I haven't played any Final Fantasy game except for this one when I was a kid. Then uh yeah, that's how I got introduced to the franchise, and eventually, ouch, that attack hurts. What was I saying? Yeah, this was the game that introduced me to the Final Fantasy franchise, so I give this game credit for that, and I guess introducing me to dungeon crawlers, RPGs, and pretty much all of those things. I didn't really play a lot of varying games as a kid. Just obviously based on the art style, whatever looked cute or I guess looked fun to me at the time. So yeah, welcome to level up. Welcome to everyone who's on the stream again. Hope you guys stay for some retro gaming content. Yeah, childhood game. Among, I guess aside from this, of course I did play the ubiquitous Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, but I guess for this stream I'm aiming to introduce like the more obscure titles, the games that not a lot of people picked up, or uh, I guess that wasn't really popular at the time, to give it exposure. And yeah, yeah. A lot of the enemies actually resemble Final Fantasy recurring characters like the Black Mage, and what else? Yeah, there's also I'm recalling what else shows up here. I remember Spyro. Yeah, what Spyro game did you play, Ryu? There were three that were released for the PlayStation. I can't recall the exact titles off the top of my head. Spyro 1 was Gateway to Glimmer, I believe. Then Spyro 2 was Ripto's Rage, and Spyro 3 was Year of the Dragon. I played Spyro 2 first because I found it in in a hidden demo in the Crash Team Racing CD. So I was introduced to it. Then the demo only had two levels, but it was fun enough for me to search game shops for the actual game and play it eventually. This is gonna suck, but hopefully I survive. I think I'm under leveled for this floor, but we'll see. I do have a I do have a teleport tag though in case things get hairy. But yeah, so bonk. Yeah, for I guess to give a basics of the battle system in this game, and I guess in dungeon crawlers in the general, it's turn-based, so um you take turns with your main character's Chocobo here, and most of the time you get a partner whenever you're exploring dungeons. Like here I have Shiroma. You can check her stats, but she only gets the partner only has the HP stats displayed. But you have the same stats: attack, defense. SP def is spell defense, and the experience is shared between you and your partner, so you level up at the same time. The stats up top are the dungeon floor you're at, your level, your HP, and the energy. Your energy gets depleted as you walk around the dungeon, and when it reaches zero, Chocobo gets tired and starts losing HP every time he walks. So it's a matter of maintaining your energy level by eating peanuts while maintaining your HP by drinking potions. So obviously, if your HP drops to zero, you die, and when you die, you lose your items and you go back to the top floor of the dungeon to start over. But uh, even though you drop everything, um, the equip items you have equipped get dropped on the floor that you die on, and you have a chance to retrieve it if you find it on that floor. So not really a penalizing loss, but yeah, it gets annoying if you do die. So the attack obviously determines how much your physical kick damages enemies, and your defense says how much you're protected from damage. My Shiro. I hate that joke. Every time I introduce the game to other people and I introduce Shiro, I always hear that. Please no. So what else about the battle system? Yeah, equipping claws and saddles raises your attack and defense, and sometimes your spell defense. So I guess that's pretty much it for the basics. You could use items during battle, like spell books to damage opponents from a distance, and drink potions and eat nuts to get some buffs, or sometimes debuffs if you're unlucky. It depends on the item. I guess it's time to go down the floor since I think I've killed enough. Overstaying on a floor penalizes you like penalizes you by it's a must. Ryu says the joke is a must. Or was I? Yes. Overstaying on a floor penalizes you by there's a hidden like super boss that comes out if you stay on the dungeon floor too long. Maybe I'll try that sometime, but not when I'm is obviously under leveled and I need to conserve my items and my HP before I reach the boss. Ouch. These skeletons are tough. Ow. Ooh. How's Shiroma? Yeah. She'll walk it off. There's a lot of skeletons on this floor, but that's okay, I guess, because I think there were a lot of EXP and I need to level up soon. Ow. Hmm. Oh yeah, this stove is lets you cook claws or saddles and that combines them to produce more powerful versions of them. So I guess let's try it out here. Oops. Well, I just equipped a cursed claw, which means I can't unequip it. Well then, but I'll just show. Is it turn-based attack? Yeah. The battle system is turn-based. Anyway, let's just combine this just to show how it looks. So you pick two claws or two saddles, then you pick the spell that you'll use it. I don't think that it has any bearing, but uh, you can take advantage of a stove to level up your chosen spell. Like spending either fire or thunder gets you closer to leveling up that respective spell. I guess I'm gonna choose thunder because I'm reserving the fire books for the boss in this dungeon. So it lets you preview the stats of which pattern you're choosing. The pattern, uh, I don't exactly recall how the pattern determines which final claw or saddle you're getting, but yeah, it lets you choose here. It lets you preview the stats if you want to keep the wood or the iron, but as you can see, it combines the stats. Unfortunately, I'm combining a wood with no bonuses, so either way, it's gonna be a +1 when it comes out. Yeah, combining equipment is really crucial to this game because breaking claws or saddles when the durability runs out is like key to getting powerful things known as feathers, which gives you like permanent buffs that carry over across dungeons. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I shouldn't be too worried because Shiroma will heal you every dungeon floor when your HP is in the red, so it's like a free potion every floor. I'll be fine. Yeah, it's turn-based, so whenever I attack, your partner gets an attack for that turn, and your opponents also get one attack per turn, unless you're slowed or unless they have haste. But yeah, we'll see that as it plays as it appears in the game, I guess. Yeah, but Shiroma is convenient, but the problem with her, I guess, is she's the weakest partner. If you look here, she has the lower HP than you, so she's a bit you need to protect her pretty much. Yeah, but yeah, she can heal you. The only partner that can heal you, yeah, she's fragile. Must protect. Literally. Yep. Ooh. free level up. Well, need to pick which one to drop. My inventory is full. Yeah, there's a limit to the inventory, but you could increase your inventory uh with a carry tag later on in the game. Hopefully this is a good item. Eh, better better than this one, I guess. Uh, this one gives 4 defense and the iron one gives 5. Eh, I'll take it. Oh, I guess I can combine it. Hold on. I guess I could combine it in the stove to get an iron plus 1. Hey, how much more till I level up? That's 293 XP. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Ow. I think I'm ready for the boss, but yeah, I'll just grind a bit more. Ow. Ow. Okay, thank you. Ooh. That that trap uh makes you fall down a floor below. So for dungeons that where you're going down the stair, it's an advantage, but for dungeons where you're going up, that's a disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah, the game has some cutesy animations like that. Uh, this is an unidentified item, so you figure out the effects as soon as you use it. So there's a bit of RNG involved in this game. It's asking me to use it on an item, so I'll do that. Yeah, it's an identify card. So whenever you go out and go into a dungeon, everything becomes unidentified again, and the first things you'll want to pick up are an identify card. Ouch. Eh, you live. Sometimes it's useful to use your partner as a meat shield like that, especially when you're conserving HP. Yeah, that's annoying. The imps teleport you to a random place in the floor. So now I'll need to pick up my partner. Where did I need to pick up where I got teleported out. Ah, there she is. Don't blame me, blame the imps. The warps are some of the more annoying abilities. I don't like it either. Especially for random warps. Because, for example, this one, the pink floor over here, this one is a predetermined warp, so this should have an equivalent warp floor elsewhere in the dungeon, like so. So when you step on it again, you're back to the same place. And I just stepped on an invisible trap. So yeah, obviously if you're invisible, monsters ignore you, so they're gonna go for your partner. But yeah, it's useful when you're conserving your own HP and you know you want to use your partner as a meat shield. Yeah, because if you die, then that's the end of your run. But if your partner dies, the session will still continue. So in times of desperate need, you'd want your partner to die first before you, as morbid as that sounds. That's how the game works. I wonder what this item is. What the? Yeah, you don't want to use that card. That guy's gonna kill you. Whoa. As you can see, he has a very, very long charge. That bar on him, that's his charge time. And when that bar goes fully red, that's gonna be a painful attack. So you know what? Let's run away. No, don't. See, you're not even doing any damage. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Should I just go down? Yeah, I think I should just go down. There's a trick to he's killable, but you're gonna need like super items and the super high level. So yeah, Doom does that. So that's what makes it scary. It's gonna follow you all over unless you either go down the floor or kill it. But you're not gonna kill it if you're doing it one damage every time. So I'm not gonna attempt this time. Bye! Yeah, it's boss time. Uh, okay, time for the first boss. It's Skullhammer. He's not too hard. The technique is to uh, just save up a lot of fire books, but any spell helps. Except for Drain because Drain is useless because obviously he's undead. You can drain life out of him. So I am going to speed myself up to give myself an advantage and just spam him with burn him to death. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to kill him. Please don't hurt me, Skullhammer. Ow. The damage isn't too bad maybe because I have an iron +1, but yeah, he's gonna hurt if you don't have any equipment with you. Why is fire the most effective? Because he's undead, so the game kinda does that. Like, most undead monsters are weak to fire, and Skullhammer is undead, so undead monsters are weak to fire, and Drain does nothing for them. Like, you're just gonna waste a book, it's just gonna do 1 damage, and you're not gonna get anything out of it. Ooh. 50 damage, yeah. I think we're doing good. You wanna heal me over there, Missy? Please, please heal. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So what you need to do here once he splits apart is to kill the heart, but you can kill the other things for extra experience. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the parts don't do a lot of damage on their own, so this is gonna be much easier than fighting Skullhammer full. Yeah, you take care of that spinning thing. I'll take care of the head. I'm gonna go for the head. Yeah, the heart's gonna hide from you. But you need to, if you're gonna go for this approach, you need to kill the parts fast because after a certain number of turns, the heart's gonna combine back to the whole skull hammer, and we're gonna have to make him split apart all over again. But I think I could. I think I could kill these parts quick enough. And this head is one tough head. Uh, there you go. Yeah, so when one part's dead, the heart can't combine anymore. So you're free to kill the rest of the things. Yeah. I bonked it with spells. It was a magical bonk. There we go. Yeah, so look at the hand. It's protecting the heart. Ooh, I even got an item. So yeah, it's worth a good amount of experience if you can do it. I think it was worth around 150 experience. I can do this all day. Yeah, I'll let her have the. Oops. I was gonna let her have the killing blow, but I took a misstep there. There we go. First boss done. Yeah, the heart is the most useless part of Skullhammer apparently. We must hurry. Yeah, time for some story. You missed the yeah, I guess you missed this, but Mog is my original partner in in the game, but we kind of got separated mid dungeon, and that's why I got Shiroma as my partner there. So yeah, he's being averse to Shiroma trying to steal whatever's inside here. Well, I'm not letting you. Yeah, the overarching plot is that the non-humans in this world hate humans like Shiroma. So that sucks for her. All the treasure is gonna be mine. Yeah, obviously that's a bad idea. Oh, she looks sad. Alright, I need to talk to her. I'm sorry I left you. It was just a few steps behind. Chocobo will live. It's for the best if you don't go any further. I'm human, so I'll be fine. Yep, he's my friend. Dun dun dun. That's a big thing you got there. Kinda makes you think how this guy survived without waking Skullhammer up. And we had to do the dirty work of killing the boss. Just who are you and where you sneak in from? Yeah, it's Smog's big thing. Can't even carry the crystal or whatever this is supposed to be. Oh god, what did you do? Yep, you introduced the end of the world. Or something to that effect. Eh. They get washed ashore. Perhaps the entire dungeon fell. Gee, what do you think? The writing in this game is not the best writing, I can tell you that right now. But I'm thinking it might be like mistranslation from the Japanese script. I don't know. Captain, great job, Miss Obvious. She's a miss, or I don't know. You could call her Captain. The dungeon collapsed and fell to the sea. Of course, that means. Yeah, so Shiroma had the house right next to the dungeon for some reason. Yeah. Good idea, Shiroma. And get a load of this guy. Still thinking about the treasure. I didn't say she can't be a captain, but you know, I was looking for the female term for a captain if there was one. But I guess we could call her Captain Obvious in this case. Yeah, time to go to the village. Shiroma's bowing down face is so cute. Let's go. Yeah, this is the overworld, so there's not a lot going on right now. Oh, I leveled up. I have 69 HP. Nice. Yeah, that's what makes Shiroma protecting her cute sprites. Let's go to the village then. So you're back. Dun dun dun. Yeah, for some reason a human mage has a bomb for an aunt of all things. You've got no right to call me auntie. Why is that? Oh, maybe she's adopted. That's why she calls her auntie. But for some reason, Mrs. Bomb or whatever her name is. Mrs. Bomb, right? Yeah. She's Mrs. Bomb is mad at her. Sir, what? She's one of the bad guys just because she looks like that. That's racist. Then suddenly she's friendly with Mog and Chocobo. You just can't trust humans. There they go again. So I guess she's not being friendly to Shiroma, but friendly to Chocobo and Mog. Creature is that what you would call it? I just say racist. But yeah, creaturist might be the more correct term to use here. So you must be on a journey. If you so, you can stay at my house. I wouldn't want you to stay at a human's house by mistake. Now she's being racist. Well, humans are a race, so she's literally being racist. You're pretty nice. Humans can't be trusted. Why is that, Ryu? Especially for someone with such a scary face. Could have done without the face comment. And there's Mrs. Bomb's kids teasing her. Where's she going? I thought her house got destroyed. Oh, she has her own home. The sprite is cute though. See, I told you. The sprites are cute. So yeah, this is the village, but I don't think there's a lot to do right now. You could go into the houses. Like each house is, I guess it's a sub quest that you could do anytime in game. But yeah, doing them kind of upgrades the village and gives you perks that you could use in between exploring dungeons. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to do right now because still need some story things to do. There's literally a house full of black pages. Like a few minutes ago, I was killing dozens of them, but now they're NPCs. Yeah, so you could talk to them, but I don't think you could do anything with them for now. Right. Well, no, you can't attack anything when you're outside of a dungeon. So, but yeah, it's weird at first. Yeah, her explanation on essences is a bit off. She says if you throw a bottle at a monster, but the important thing to note is that you need to get the killing blow using an empty bottle. Then you'll get basically the monster's essence, and you can use it to create more powerful claws and saddles when you combine them at the stove. Maybe I'll get some essences later on in the game because I want to get some better equipment, especially when the bosses are tougher. Abyss mages. Oh, do they look similar? Maybe maybe Genshin got the idea from the black mages in this game or something. Remember, this game was released in 97 or 98, so obviously it came first. They should give credit then. Yeah, yeah, what do you know? Yep, old game. Uh, yeah, I do. Not exactly the same. Yeah, probably just inspired. So yeah, with this guy, you need to use your thunder spell about 7 times. Then you get something special when you complete that. Oh no, I ran out. Yeah, I'll come back when I have more thunder books. So yeah, that's he trust me, this guy doesn't look creepy when you get the reward or something. Not gonna spoil it yet. But yeah, when you use a spell, when you need to use a spell, you need to use one of your books. So when you run out of books, you can't cast that spell anymore. But the plus side to that is you get closer to leveling up that spell, and obviously leveling up spells make you do more damage with that element. So yeah, I'll come back for this guy when I have more thunder books when I go back to the village. What else is here? Uh, this is storage, but you need money, and I don't have any money yet, so I'll come back here later. Storage basically lets you keep items in between dungeons because you know you lose items when you die in a dungeon. And this is Mrs. Bomb's house. Look, there's her kids. The eyes and the animation are cute. Humans are bad, so you're. Why are her kids racist? What's up with that? This kid is just hungry. Yeah, the kids' animations are cute. This kid doesn't talk a lot. Why are humans bad, Ryu? Yeah, explain to me. Second floor is empty. But she has a lot of rooms for, you know, for a family of 4. Yeah, there's an introvert kid here. And how did she produce 3 kids? Where's Mr. Bomb? Maybe she's a widow. Her eyes look creepy. Mitosis. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not gonna spoil it for now, but yeah, that is a good theory. What is with you and huge crystals? Only the weird old man. So there's another human in this world aside from Shiroma. The bombs look like they literally split. Well, if they split, why is she still large? That weird old guy has something that'll go to the seafloor. It's submission or something. A submarine! Insert light bulb sound effect. Can get the sunken treasure. Eh? Eh? He's so cute when Chocobo doesn't have any dialogue, but he's so cute when he's like, eh? Literally bribing Chocobo with fish. Good job, Mog. Do you play FPS too? Uh, I do, but not multiplayer ones. Like, because I'm far from a decent competitive FPS player, so I do play like, things like Left 4 Dead and other single player stuff like Borderlands, but multiplayer not really. Maybe I'll play some FPSs here when I feel like it. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to the weird old guy's place, but where is that? Uh, did he say where it was? In case it wasn't obvious, yeah, I'm probably that introverted kid. We could all relate. I'm counting on you, but where do I go? The old guy lives in a tower on the outskirts of the village. No one wants to see that. Why is everybody racist? Like, what did the humans do to these creatures? It's probably best if you find another way. Maybe Sharoma knows. Oh, look at her face. And her theme is cute, by the way. It's it's a rearrangement of one of the Final Fantasy IV songs, but I can't, off the top of my head, I can't recall the exact title. Was it Final Fantasy IV? I'm not sure. Anyway. Eh? You're worried about me? Yeah, with my head motions, I was worried about you. No, Mrs. Bomb is a really nice person. Gee, you think? That dungeon caused all the villagers to act funny and not humans. Interesting that a dungeon could do that to creatures. The only humans around here are the old man living in the tower and me. I think Chubby Chocobo has the key. He's at the tool shop. Yeah, so apparently there's another Chocobo in this village aside from the main character. This is the tool shop, and where is he? He's a chonker. Like, look at that. He literally can't fit on one tile. That's how chonk this guy is. He's like twice or thrice the size of one Chocobo. No, customer. It's a chimkin. It's a chomky chimkin. Are chocobos and chickens related? That's a good question. Everyone's freaked out by the old man, so they lock the gate. But they're chocobos. They're not chickens. Maybe? I don't know. Chocobo looks like a chick, and Chubby Chocobo looks like a heckin' chonker compared to Chocobo. It's a lot of work, this walking business. You would have opened it yourself if I gave you the key. I'm pooped. I don't wanna move anymore. So like if you haven't been paying attention to the game's tutorials, this is where you literally would get stuck. But the trick is to move diagonally. Wanna fry him? Don't do that. He's an important character. And if you fry him, you're probably not gonna get anything but lots of fat and no meat. Are chocobos edible? Maybe I shouldn't be talking about that when my main character is a chocobo. And chubby chocobo was tired walking when the gate is literally right next to his shop. The guy's just too lazy to walk. And there's tower. Anything alive is edible. What the? Such as what? Give examples of alive things that are edible and tasty. Oh yeah, there's your other human. And he has a tank. You're hungry for chicken, aren't you? Anyway, here we are, second dungeon of the game. Eh? Where's my... Anyway. Ooh, I picked up 100 gil. That's... Gil is basically the currency in this game. Pretty much similar to Final Fantasy games if you're familiar. And yeah, I would say this dungeon is good for grinding levels because the enemies give a lot of experience points. As long as you don't die, obviously. But I guess dying's good in this dungeon because that gives you a chance to go back to the start and grind some more levels. But you lose your items, so it's a trade-off. Gonna head to bed, right? Thanks for dropping by the stream, Ryu. Maybe you should eat before I go to bed, I don't know. Sure, thank you. Oh no, what? Eat. Oop. Ow. I'm gonna need that for later. Huh. Okay. Ow. Hey. Ow. Yeah.